Today, for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15, we will talk about the price of Bitcoin and the fact that in the charts right now, there's evidence that the bottom of this retracement is already near. If we get a significant bounce from there, the next targets are not only close to 9,000, but also we have another very interesting and surprising target for you guys. Make sure you stay here because in the second part of the video, we will discuss with DaVinci J15 what kind of basket of altcoins is right now setting up probably for a massive pump to the upside. So make sure you take a seat, make sure you smash up the like button right now. And that being said, we want to come to the most important question of today. DaVinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm not in the cold like you are, so how you doing?
I'm doing very well. Yeah, just as you said, I'm here in Davos, and right now we are at the Seehof Hotel. And guess who was here yesterday? George Soros. It's incredible what kind of people you meet here.
Wow.
And Christine Lagarde was just like a few hundred meters further in the Belvedere Hotel. So no matter where you go, you find crazy people. But that being said, DaVinci, I hope you're well. And yeah, let's pull up the charts. You have extremely interesting stuff to cover, not only for Bitcoin, but also for a very specific basket of altcoins, which are right now setting up for a massive pump.
Yes, so let's bring up the charts here for the Bitcoin. And as you can see, Bitcoin, right, we have rolled over. We went a little bit higher. I wish we had got into this short here because I was like had this short actually waiting. And nope, it didn't get up all the way up here, but oh well, you know, better next time. And we rolled down, and now we're breaking below on the daily chart. This is not daily. This is as weekly up here, but it's supposed to be daily.
Also, can you zoom in a little bit? I will not be able to edit the video today. Sorry, guys, for everyone watching. I hope you still smash up the like button. But when we do these videos remotely, we cannot edit. We cannot do the zooms. But so maybe we can zoom into the chart a little bit more.
Well, this is the zoom I can do right here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right here? Okay, so there we go. So let's, where we're at right now is we're like bouncing off of a short-term bottom. I don't think this was the bottom here at 8,200. I think we're going to probably go a little bit higher on the daily. If we go back down, if we go down to a 4-hour, we'll probably get some more information. But let's just stick to the daily for now. And I really think that we're going to roll over here and test the 38.2, which is the $81.32, which is $8,100 really. I think anywhere here. So if we can hold that level and stay above the 81.32 level and not close below it, I'm going to close below it. It's not that big of a deal, but still, as long as we can stay around that area and then bounce from that area, then we can see Bitcoin go to break the what's called the last resistance level, which was $9,000. I really think that Bitcoin can break that. But let's just see let's go down to the 4-hour and see what we got here. Because
so I want to mention something. It's funny. First of all, DaVinci, you also covered the 8,000 level, approximately 8,100 in the last video. Very interesting. The 21-week EMA we covered with Carl from the Moon is actually also very nicely lining up with that specific Fibonacci level. And as always, the more confluence we get, the more significance these levels have. So that's already very important.
Wow, that's incredible. I didn't know that. That's important pieces of information. I think we could see Bitcoin bounce off the 3,100, and with that lining up, that's beautiful. That's a trader's dream, right? When you got a lot of confluencing events together, you can easily make a trade and pick up a lot of money. So yeah, I would hold your longs to this area of the 8,100 level before you start going bullish. But in the meantime, I think Bitcoin is turning around here, and I think we can probably see Bitcoin rise. Probably, let's see here. I would say a little bit more, not a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
But come back to the 8,500 level. And before it gets rejected. So I would say 8,600 level might be maybe around here and then roll over and die. But but at least not die in the sense of like going to zero, but maybe to the 8100 level.
Exactly. Please, I don't want to see that. 8,100 sounds great for me. But however, so let's say that we go down to that specific Fibonacci level, also the 21 EMA, and we get a significant bounce there. What does that mean for the Bitcoin price? I would assume that would be, of course, bullish if it is a significant bounce with follow through. Do you have any price targets you are looking out for?
Good question. You know what? If we go back to the daily here, and then we do the thing is, right? Let's get rid of all these AB equals CDs that we have before, because they're now become pretty much invalid. Not 100% invalid, but yeah, I'm not going to count them. But if we get rid of them and then we add some new ones, right? Create some new ones. There's a big one that could come if we take this. This would be very interesting price projection if we get there. And we take this level here. Oh, come on, let's do it. Okay, there we go. And then we duplicate this, clone. Then let's just say we're going to guess that the bottom was is going to be 8100 level. Let's just say 8100 is our bottom that we're going to guess, right? Right here. So what we could take what that's going to take us to is the wow, the 10,800 level. So that's right. If we find the bottom.
With 10,800, we would have already knocked out 10,300, which was the last local high. So, I mean, even the last bears on Earth would have to admit that this is very bullish. Once we reach a price level of over 10,300 and we close above it, that would for sure break any bearish structure and put us into the next bull trend, since that would not only coincide with higher lows so far, but also with more than 10,300, a new higher high. So Da Vinci, that's overall pretty bullish in case that happens, of course. And that aside, I mean, we will share the trading setup in our Telegram group. Give a link down in the description or below in the pinned comment. Also, you mentioned before we started recording something very interesting, and many people are interested in altcoins right now. But there is a very specific basket of altcoins you mentioned, and it's not the most loved basket of altcoins in the crypto space.
No.
But actually, it's the most hated one. But however, everyone who wants to make profits measured in Bitcoin, maybe that's an opportunity. So can you please share that with us? What specific altcoins are setting up right now, maybe for a potential pump in the short term?
All right. So just before we go into that, I just want to mention that projection was just just in case we could actually turn on that level. So everything could be this is all subjective and not a guarantee of anything. All right. So going on to the pumps, the altcoins that are pumping, we have like BSV setting up here with you remember how I would tell you, like, if the market smiles at you, right, with a W, with an M, right, it's ready to take your money. Well, the opposite is true with a W. You can see there's lots of W's here in the altcoin space here. BSV has a W there. Let's head over to B. This is Bitcoin Diamond. There's a W right here, right? You can see right here. There's a nice W action here. Let me just do that again right there. That's the W. And so, yeah, looking at also, let's see here, Bitcoin Gold. I mean, like, who wants this stuff? I don't know.
Wow.
But, but
it's
the charts.
all the same, like www.moon.com.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. And I'm not saying that it's going to go like really, really super high, maybe 10, 25% up from where it is, right? But hey, you know what? You want to scalp the market. This is where it's at. And
exactly. I mean, that's a lot. Everyone who's not happy with the 20-25% return on investment, or like with a gain on a trade, should be actually ask himself if he's mature enough for the markets, because that's such a huge amount. And only looking at the power of compounding interest, 25% is incredible. It's incredible. So that's actually interesting. And especially all these kind of altcoins you mentioned, they have something in common. All of them are Bitcoin coins. All of them are basically copies of Bitcoin. You also talked about Zcash, so it's also a fork from back in the days. Then we have Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Cash even a little bit maybe. So all of these things, Bitcoin SV are setting up for, massive like 20-25% pump right now. It remains to see if that will hold truth, but thanks so much for that, Da Vinci. And I saw something interesting. You have not only the smaller subscriptions, you also, for Pandora's Wallet, you have like bigger subscriptions. And what you did right now is a 40% discount for the 5 years subscription. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Let me just bring up that chart, this web page. We have, for today only, is 40% off the 5-year subscription on Pandora's Wallet. You can see here, we also have the monthly price, the 3-month price, the annual price, right? And of course now, if you want 5 years annual price, it's 40% off of the basically 5 of these 5-year subscription here. So if you buy 5 of these, and you'll be discounted by 40% on for the subscription. So if you're interested, go ahead and do that right now.
Sorry, say again.
So if you're interested, if anyone's interested, you can go ahead and they can go ahead and purchase the subscription.
That looks amazing. Is that also a new design? I didn't see that before.
Yeah, we actually just changed the pricing page. So yeah.
Oh no. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. So for everyone who wants to check that out, we have the link for that in the description and in the pinned comment down below. And I think 40%, this is probably something which is not coming back all too soon. Also, for everyone who wants to support us, we have an affiliate section down below in the pinned comment, and in the description, you get a free test account on 3Commas. You get even up to $300 bonus from Bybit. If you're an experienced trader, and only if you're an experienced trader, you can scroll down, you can check it out. It takes like 24 seconds. And if you're experienced and big, you can even get up to $300 bonus. That being said, Da Vinci, amazing episode. Bitcoin, short-term, mid-term, bullish, and altcoins. Wow, I mean, there is stuff going to happen within the next bull cycle. So thank you so much for sharing all of that. And we will be going down now after we uploaded the video, and enjoy the rest of the conference here in Davos of the World Economic Forum. So thanks so much for taking your time once again. It's really amazing to see that. For everyone watching, thanks for supporting us. Thanks for smashing up the like button, engaging with the video, commenting. That all helps a lot. Our channel, just as Da Vinci's channel, is also gaining so much momentum recently. It's just amazing to see all of your guys' support. That being said, Da Vinci, do you have anything to share before we wrap up today's episode?
Yeah, don't get wrecked.
Yes, do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.